Hi, Kindell Rerucha, buyer specialist with the Lucas Howard Group and board member of the Ada Business Association. Today we're at one of the newest restaurants here in town, the Blue Moose, with Jason, who's one of the co-owners. Thanks for having us.
Thank you for being here with us. I really appreciate it.
Now, a lot of people don't know, but the Blue Moose is also a sister restaurant, sort of, to the Ada Poorhouse.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Rob is your partner in crime.
Rob is, yep, Rob is my brother-in-law and business partner. We joke that we are employees of the owners, which are our wives. They're sisters, and they made this happen.
Well, you know the women are always in charge, right?
They absolutely are.
So the Blue Moose is on 28th Street.
Yes.
And you're gonna have an outside patio seating this summer. It's a sports pub. So as you can see, we've got lots of TVs and things. And I noticed you also have some games over here in the other corner. What kind of games do you have?
Yep, so we do have the games. We have Golden Tee. People have a huge following.
It's a golf thing?
It's the golf game.
Yeah.
It's been around for quite a few years and people are pretty fanatical about that. So we got the brand new system in. It's a 2017. We're getting Facebook messages on that. So people are excited to have the newest edition, Golden Tee. We have a pool table back there with blue felt to match our theme. We also have a championship style shuffleboard as well, which has been getting a lot of use and is a lot of fun to play.
I don't think I realized how long a shuffleboard table it was till I actually looked at that. It's
and
huge.
We didn't either. It's a 22-footer, so it's regulation for tournaments.
So now with being a pub, of course, what do you expect to get at a pub? Beer. And you have a huge selection on tap. How many beers do you have on tap?
We have 40 beers on tap.
40.
We do, yep.
Wow.
Some are mainstays. We'll have the domestics that everybody's familiar with, Miller Lite, Bud Light, but then we also have a lot of craft beers. We're in Beer City, so we need to make sure that we're getting all of those out. We have a really great selection of beers. Some of them will be mainstays, others will be rotating as we go through the seasons. We want to be able to make sure that with all those handles, we're getting everything that our customers want to see.
And of course, everybody's going to ask, is there a happy hour?
There is a happy hour, yes. Our happy hour runs from 2 o'clock until 6 o'clock, Monday through Thursday. And then from 9 until close, Monday through Thursday as well. And then on Fridays, we do an early happy hour from 2 to 6.
Nice. And I understand that this summer, you're probably going to have some appetizer selections that'll be included in those happy hour offerings as well?
We are, yes. We had our grand opening this past Friday, so we're still working through to make sure that we're getting everything in place. So we'll have daily specials. We're working through that. Our late night menu is going to be releasing very soon, which we have some cool things on there like cracklins, and then a lot of fried things as well. So we'll have our onion rings, jalapeno poppers.
Because what goes better with beer than fried food? Come on, beer and onion rings, you can't go wrong.
Absolutely agree, yes.
And for those of us like me that have kids, a lot of sports pubs are really not very kid friendly, but this one is. And you have the Mini Moose Kids menu. I saw there they can get their entree, a side, a drink, and a dessert for $5.
Yes, that's one of the things we want to make this space available to everyone. So families are in here a lot. People come in and they say, we're so surprised to see so many families in here. We want to have that for the Cascade area. And that's why we priced it out the way that we did too. I take my family out. I have 3 daughters and they're young and it's expensive to take your kids out to eat. And if you want to have a drink when you're out, I don't want to spend $100 on dinner.
Amen.
And not be able to even have a drink. So we priced it out that way so that we can get the families in here and then mom and dad can maybe
have a nice beer.
Drink. Yes, absolutely.
And for those of you with super picky kids, kind of like mine are, it's got all those staples. You know, grilled cheese, mac and cheese, chicken tenders, spaghetti. So there's something for every one of those little ones.
Absolutely. And it doesn't hurt to get the dessert. So they may not eat their entree, but they're sure to eat the ice cream at the end.
So what the big kids really like us, what's your favorite thing on the menu right now?
My favorite thing on the menu is the Blue Moose style pizza. Ooh. The guy that we have back there doing our pizzas, is absolutely phenomenal. We thought that our pizzas were good. We're getting an overwhelming response on how great our pizzas are, and they really are terrific. And that one you can't go wrong with.
And the Blue Moose is sort of like a buffalo chicken
It is.
take on the pizza.
You're absolutely correct. Yes, and we have our own sauce that we put on the pizza. Gives a little bit of a spice to it as well. It is delicious.
Fantastic. Well, there's also going to be holiday menus for those days like Easter and Mother's Day and Father's Day. It's a patio seating this summer. So I'm sure we'll feature and highlight some of those later, but we are so glad to have you here, and thanks so much for visiting with us today.
Thank you very much for having us on. We appreciate it.
So check out the Blue Moose on 28th Street.